Huh? Okay.
We're car.
Yo, hey, Jonathan. What's up? I'm doing a interview today with WTF Moses. He's a big PUBG PC commentator. What's up, Oliver? Hey, Sean. What's up, Julius? How tall are you? I'm like 5'6". Nice job getting this interview. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate it. What am I doing afterwards? I have scrims later at 7 p.m. EST. Let me double check. Yeah, 7 p.m. EST. I have scrims later at 7 p.m. EST. After this interview, I'm probably going to take a break and do some studying because I have, exams. But did you miss me? What's up, Kyle? I'm your face. Oh, and your face. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been busy. Like, I haven't been streaming as much because of PMCO, and then I was sick for a bit. And now I have 2 exams next week. I substitutes Kim here. Kim X Gaming. Oh, RRQ Kim? Hold on, let me click on your profile. I'm gonna do some stalking real quick. Oh, it is you. What's up, Kim? When am I streaming scrims again? I'll probably stream the scrims tonight. Do it on Twitch. I'll probably stream to all the platforms. What's up, Bane? Hey, Oliver. What's up, Stream Snipe X? How have I been? I've been good. I have a cough, though. Been a little bit sick. Not as bad. How are the exams going anyway, boss? Next week I have 2 exams. I did really well on one of my exams that I've had so far, and then I didn't do too well on the other. Wait, legit question. Have you ever smoked weed? I will decide not to answer that. Good luck on your exam. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. I'm just waiting for Moses to hit me up. He says he's going to get his stream started soon also. So in the meantime, I'm just going to read chat. What up, Sincere? Nah, the interview hasn't started yet, Kim. It's starting soon. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Balancing school and being a competitive player slash streamer slash trying to be content creator. Still learning. Hey, yes, Rich. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Paul? Who is WTF Moses? Since a lot of you guys might not know who he is, let me let me give you guys like a little background on him. So let's see. I'll show you guys his Twitter first. Is that working? No, it is not working. That's just a black screen now. How do I do this? Does that work? That doesn't work either. Okay, well. I'll just read his bio. You can check him out on his Twitter, though. If you look up WTF Moses on Twitter, he's a big PUBG PC broadcaster, and he's a content creator, too. Zute made it. We did it, boys. What's up, Ralph? How's Omen doing in scrim/tournament? Well, our biggest tournament is coming up like this weekend, so we'll see. Zute always looking mad cute though. Yo, why does your Twitter bio say Pug MVI? Really? Let me take a look. I guess my Twitter has a Twitter profile as a. Oh yeah, it does. Hold on, babe. Can you fix the typo on my Twitter profile? It says hashtag PugMVIP. One of my YouTube viewers pointed it out. Jeremy Kyles is like, why does your Twitter bio say PugMVIP? Yeah, thanks Ralph for linking the Twitter. But yeah, if you guys look up WTF Moses on YouTube, he has a bunch of YouTube videos also. He's a streamer too. What's up, Spring? Hey, Cassidy. What's up, Preston? What career am I studying for? I'm majoring in management information systems. Do a live interview with me roasting you. I love Zute's hair. Thank you guys. Caitlin asks, is this Zute or is this Sakumai? You guys will never know. Have I tried the new update yet? I actually haven't even gotten a chance to really play on the new update because the update came out yesterday and I was studying for an exam yesterday.
Hey babe, on Facebook your game is player unknown. Battleground.
Oh, how do I switch it?
Restream? Go to Restream. Click Edit. Game, enter the game PUBG Mobile. Update. Yes. Yes.
Would you run the new flare vehicle in scrims? I haven't even tried it yet. I don't even know how good it is.
This is Moses's title. Maybe you should put hashtag ad.
Oh.
You're not getting paid.
Well, yeah. The question is when am I getting a haircut? I need a haircut soon. Yeah. I put off haircuts though.
They're costly.
BRDM is a giant slow death trap. It's really slow. Yeah, I would only use it for crossing water. That's the only time I would use it. I wouldn't use it just to drive around. Suze, please give some tips about wide rotations. If you need to make a very long rotation, don't go straight down the middle. That's the most I could say. What's up? Hold on. I saw Uneven pop into the chat for a second. Wait, where did Uneven? Oh, there he is. What the heck is that emote, Uneven? Yeah, what Caitlin said. Just don't die on rotation. That's all the tip. That's the only tip you need. Hardest thing for Romp to do. What is PUBG MVP, by the way? So it's a program that that selects a few like content creators and streamers to help promote PUBG Mobile. So I'm in the PUBG MVP program. Mr. Flip's in the PUBG MVP program. There's a lot of people that you probably know that are kind of known in the scene that's in the program. So that's what PUBG MVP is. And we use the hashtag PUBG MVP because that's how they track like how many people are talking about it, etc. Is Juke still a content creator for OM? I'm not too sure. As far as like who the content creators for Omen Elite are, I'm not too sure. I know we have a few, but I just focus on the competitive side and being an in-game leader and stuff. I'm not too sure about like everything else that goes on with Omen Elite. Why is the stream blurrier than usual? Is it? It shouldn't be. I didn't change anything. Try refreshing and maybe you're not on the highest video quality. Is the PUBG MVP only for NA? I believe the PUBG MVP program is NA specific, yes. But I'm sure... Oh, there's people from Australia in it, right?
Australia, AJ from UK.
Okay. It's not North America specific.
It's mainly focused on NA, but they're still expanding out.
Are you going to viewer party Chinese PMCO fall split? Yeah, I definitely want to watch the Chinese fall split for PMCO. If I viewer party anything, it'll only be for the finals, and if I'm allowed to. When is the interview? It's starting very soon. Moses is getting his stream ready and everything. What do I mean by viewer party finals? Like, I get a lot of requests to viewer party like semifinals for other regions, and I just rather watch only the finals if I do viewer party other things. When is Moses announcing the winner for the giveaway? I don't know. I don't know what giveaway that is. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of the top Chinese teams aren't going to be playing in the PMCO fall split because they have a different tournament to play in.
Wow, what the...
Ruffino says, monetize your channel so when you stream it's monetized as well. I'm pretty sure my YouTube channel is already monetized. I might have to do some different settings to be able to monetize my stream, if that's what you're talking about. Is Powerbank still part of the team? No, Powerbank is actually no longer part of Omen Elite. I don't know the details on that, but all I know is that he made a Twitter post. What did I miss? You haven't missed anything yet, Cestot. I'm still waiting on Moses.
Figuring out that mobile stream.
Aren't Chinese tier 1 teams playing this PMCO? I've been hearing like stuff. I don't really know what's going on, but I've been hearing like XQF isn't playing potentially. I heard just now on my YouTube chat some other teams aren't playing because they have a different tournament. Yo, Sass, thank you for the 200 biddies. First one to drop biddies since I haven't streamed on Twitch in a while. Thank you, Sass. Harlem's here. What's up, Harlem? It's actually quite insane. What's up, Jason? How's it going, man? Well, while we're waiting, I'm gonna actually mess around with that gun switch prone thing that I see this XQF order guy do. Wait, I should do it in... Oh. I wonder if you actually get up faster. So the thing I'm talking about, audio's echoing? Oh, hold on. Alright. It shouldn't echo now. So the thing I'm talking about is... It's easier to notice in TPP. But if you switch weapons when you go prone at the same time, you get up and down faster. So this is regular. This is when you switch guns. I'm gonna test if it's actually faster though. I know the animation is faster, but... Can you actually get up and move around faster? No, it's still the same speed. The animation is just faster. I'm gonna do it in TPP so you guys could try falling off something. Oh yeah, 100%. I think if you fall off something and you go prone and switch weapons, you'll definitely fall down faster. Let me try that in TPP so it's more apparent. And what's up, Memo? Top Fragger Memo and IGL in the chat. Don't you have the most amount of kills on your team for PMCO right now? I think I saw your name up there. I should have picked up some ammo. But yeah, here's the regular animation of getting up and down. And here's it with gun switching. Yeah, you drop like instantly. Big fan of Zoo, by the way. Doing good. Thanks, guys. Hope all is well. Too much to press for thumbs, though. Okay, let's try jumping off this thing. Ah, I messed up. It's not really. I'm like dolphin diving off. That didn't work that time. That's actually so useful. Yeah, I don't think it... I must be doing it wrong. Yeah, either that, it doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Oh, hold on. I think Moses is ready for the call. Yo, can you hear me? Hey, what's up? Yeah, sorry, I missed the call. Alright. Oh. Alright, that's fine. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick sound test. I'm gonna see if my stream can hear you. Chat, can you guys hear Moses talking? I hear you, yes. Yeah. Okay, they can't hear you. Okay, I need to adjust something real quick. Alright, chat. You guys might hear a double echo here. Let me see something. Alright, go again, real quick.
I'm going again. Hello? Is everything good? Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, let me see what my chat says in a sec. Yeah, they can hear you now. Alright.
Okay, cool. So I imagine you're recording your side of this, right? Because what we'll need to do is just do the interview portion, and then because my app is updating anyway, so we can start a couple of easy ones. And I guess I'll start with, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself, how you got into mobile, and how you got into mobile gaming at all.
Oh, yeah, sure. So, how I got into mobile... Okay, so it's kind of a long story. I'll try and like shorten it.
I got lots of time.
You got lots of time? Okay. All right. So how it goes is, well, I've always been a gamer, and I started gaming on the PC / my laptop for the longest time. And I met my girlfriend, who you've talked to here and there, Sakumai. and we would both play video games together, like PC games and whatnot. And then one day at a anime convention, my girlfriend went to like a rave after party thing, and she got into like an accident. She was sitting on top of a railing, and somebody accidentally bumped into her and knocked her off, and she ended up dislocating her elbow. And so after that happened, she couldn't really move her arm around too much, right? And you can imagine with playing like computer games, when you're using the mouse, you have to move your hand quite a bit. And so instead of playing games together on the computer and stuff, especially since her arm was injured, she just like wanted to stay in bed to rest up more often. So we just started, staying on our phones, and then we just started playing phone games. And then it was right around the same time that PUBG Mobile came out on the phone, and I always wanted to try PUBG. I never had a good PC to run the game since it was like pretty graphically intensive. So it came out on the phone. I was like, oh cool, I could like finally give the game a try. I always watched like PUBG on the like Twitch and whatnot, right? So that's how I started playing mobile, and that's also how I started playing PUBG Mobile.
Okay, so that's actually quite the chain of events.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever heard anything more like for nerd credibility. Going to an anime convention and then going to a rave afterwards, and then somehow injuring yourself. That's unfortunately, hopefully the elbow healed up. Shout out to Sakamai, he's been very helpful getting us.
Yes, yeah.
Together, so.
It's better, but it was very costly.
So, at what point did you kind of realize that you were awesome at PUBG Mobile, or did that kind of come over a period of time?
So let me think for a second. All right, so I've always been a competitive gamer. Any game I pick up, I always like grinding it and trying to be better than others. And it's same with PUBG Mobile when I started. But I had no intention of going like pro or competitive. I didn't even know there was such a thing at the time when it came out on the phone. Esports was blowing up, but like esports in terms of mobile was still, very, very small. I just played the game a lot, and I got like really high on the leaderboards. I was like 5th or 4th in the world, or for North America leaderboards for squads, and that's just how people like started noticing my name. And then with any game, there's like these clans that form, and everybody wants to get all the best players on the same clan. So that's how it all started. And one thing led to another. Tencent announced like a big tournament, and we were like, oh crap, like there's a competitive side to this, and it just pretty much picked up from there.
Wow. So that's actually very similar to how the PC esports program kind of kicked up. Is everyone just started playing, then you have the squad leaderboards, and that's kind of how people started coming together, making teams, that kind of thing. So you're grinding the leaderboard constantly in the beginning. Was it like pretty competitive on the leaderboard at that time, or was it still kind of fresh?
So I think with any video game, right, whoever picks it up first and starts early has the biggest advantage. So it was definitely a timing thing. So it's probably a mix, right? It was definitely competitive, but probably not as competitive since the game was so fresh. Right. But grinding it wasn't too difficult from what I remember. It was just more so with the way it was structured on PUBG Mobile. It was more so a grind, like whoever could put in the most amount of hours to, like, of course you had to survive till the end, but if you run with a strong squad, like, a preset squad of good players, it pretty much came down to who could put in more time to get like to the top 10 spots.
Got it.
Yeah.
So for my audience and me specifically, just kind of looking at the differences between PC and mobile, there isn't actually a lot. Like the mobile has pretty much every feature that PC has. But in the professional setting, are you playing on third person perspective or first person perspective most of the time?
Okay, so there is a big difference when it comes to PC and mobile for this. So right now the game is heavily third person focused. The global tournaments that I've been to, like in Dubai and Berlin, and hopefully my team makes it there, but the next one's going to be in Malaysia, I believe, for this fall split. It's all going to be TPP focused. The reason for that is I think on a global level, for PUBG Mobile, more people like playing third person, or more people like spectating third person. I know for North America, it is very first person based for any game, really. So when we started out, all the North American players, like when we ran our own tournaments or our own scrims, we would always like running it in FPP. But just through the course of things, with all the big major tournaments like the global tournaments being run in TPP, we've had to slowly transition into getting adapted to playing third person.
Right, and I think that again is very similar to PC because on PC I think it's something like 80% of global games are third person.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, so it's but it's on the flip side, all of the esports are played in first person because that is just how the leagues kicked off.
Right.
And back then there was no mobile, no Xbox, no nothing. So it was kind of being formed by just the pro players who were playing at the time. And because of all these guys coming over from games like Overwatch, Counter Strike, what have you, first person was the choice. And,
Right.
that kind of still leaves FPP as the minority, but is the primary mode for esports. So you formed up with your current team. How did you guys come together? And I guess tell me a little bit about your team as well.
Okay, so I currently play for Omen Elite. How the team formed, I would say it formed in the beginning of this year, and it was basically me scouting players out. I built the team myself. I'm also the end game leader for my team, so it's very. I would imagine it's very similar to how the PC scene works too, right? Like you have one player that's in charge of like rotations, calling out where to focus, whatnot. And so being the end game leader, I also took notice of a lot of just the players in the scene. And so I scouted out basically in the beginning, I scouted out all three of my team members, and then over time, we made some roster changes here and there. And my current team right now would be me. I also have Carnage, who came from Space Station Gaming. I have Wi-Fi, who was part of Pittsburgh Knights, the last split. And then we have King A, who's one of the people I scouted out in the beginning of this year who stayed on the team. And then our last member is Spring, who is very new to the scene, but he used to play another mobile battle royale game competitively for Team Secret.
Okay, so that's a lot of pedigree in one group. So that's pretty crazy, actually. The amount of is there a lot of like transferring of players between teams, like as as tournaments in PC, like when a tournament doesn't go well for one squad, they'll typically like blow it up and start over again. Is that kind of common?
I would. Yeah, I would say so. I'd imagine after this fall split, there's going to be a lot more changes. It's probably not as like chaotic, I would say, as like the PC scene, but then
Yeah.
then again, like PUBG Mobile, the competitive scene for PUBG Mobile is supposed to really pick up starting next year.
Yes.
Yeah, this first year it's been kind of like a few roster shuffles here and there, but I'd imagine the bigger moves and the bigger changes will definitely be coming soon.
Okay, interesting. So as far as I guess the pro life, which I imagine you as things are kind of spinning up, you're still getting used to. How are your like friends and family taking your foray or your newfound career in professional mobile gaming?
Well, my parents are just happy that I'm like doing something. So like I'm currently in school, so that's a balance in its of itself, like being competitive player and school. But as far as gaming goes, like my parents know I've always loved gaming, except it was more so of a time waster for me. I never did anything too productive with it. But with PUBG Mobile, I started streaming. I started, interacting with people outside of just locking myself in a room and playing video games all day. And now I'm also getting paid. And so my parents they're happy for me for sure. And then
Everyone's suspicious until the checks start coming in.
pretty much. To put it very blunt, yeah, I haven't had to ask my dad for like any living money. So he's like, all right, you're doing something.
Yeah, I know that. I know the feeling. I remember when it was my time to try and transition over. I was people still to this day ask me like, "Oh, what do you do for a living?" And I actually hate that question now because I'm like, video games, and they're like, what? And then it's like, all right, fine, here, let me explain this for the millionth time. So with mobile, I mean, you've already touched on some of the words that I frequently use just in PUBG broadcasting, because again, the games are so similar, rotations, that kind of stuff. So how have you kind of, I guess your strategies, that kind of thing, your mentality, is that something that affects you? Because mobile gaming is it's difficult to me to understand how one good player differentiates themselves from another. Is mechanical skill a big factor in mobile gaming, or is it all positioning like it is in PC?
Mechanics are definitely a thing. But I would say from my experience in all the tournaments I've played in so far, it's probably like, I would say 70 to 80% is determined on your rotations, your positionings, and your overall strategy on each circle shift. Like, how do you make it into the next circle? How do you pre-plan it for the most success to make it into the next circle, etc. And then the last 20% is like, when it comes down to it, you're in the gunfight, and I would say that's where 20% of the mechanical skill comes in. Right now, we have a huge like debate within our own pro community of what it takes to make it to the next top tier level. Because currently for mobile, PUBG Mobile, the strongest teams are still in Asia. For the two big world tournaments we've had so far, the Asian teams have still always dominated, with NA just ranking around the mid-tier area. And so one of the biggest discussions right now is like, what's the difference, right? Is it their mechanical skill? Is it their strategy? We've come to kind of an agreement right now that we feel like, for mobile anyways, all four players on a competitive team need to be in sync without having to communicate too much. So essentially all have a really high game sense IQ and be able to be like their own in-game leader. So when, things get really intense and you literally get seconds to make a play, any given player on the team can make the play and call it out and structure something very quickly for the best like execution given the scenario, right? So yeah.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, a lot goes into it. How do you like? Is there like a current like top 5 teams in the game right now for mobile?
Yeah, I would say top 5. Yeah, there could be a top 5. So I would throw out C9, Team Totality. PK's up there, our team's up there, Space Station, and Tempo. Those are the names that first come to my mind. Results so far, as for like a solid like top 3, currently from what we've seen in this split for the past few weeks, because we're currently playing in the big tournament to determine the regional top 3. It's almost anybody's game right now. The skill level's very similar around the top 5-ish area.
So I guess then, looking towards Malaysia, which is the next big tournament, is there a favorite coming into this next one? I mean, obviously you're going to be wanting to qualify and eventually win as a high level competitor. But is there a current favorite coming into the next tournament, and any standout players that you kind of like to battle with?
On a global. Oh, and hold on, let me backtrack real quick. I forgot to mention Tribe Gaming. That's also there. There's honestly, it's just all over the place right now. Like, a lot of these teams could really take any's position. I'm looking at, I glance over at my chat, and my chat's like, how could you forget about Tribe? They finished like third overall in the last semifinals. We're playing our finals this weekend, so they're also a top contender.
I cannot believe the disrespect to Tribe Gaming coming out of Zute right now.
I
cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? As a diehard Tribe follower, I know exactly how upset everybody is.
Yeah, the in-game leader for Tribe is in my chat, and I'm friends with them too. Last split, when I went to Berlin to compete, they picked me up as their sub because one of their players couldn't make it. So shout outs to Memo. But yeah, to answer your earlier question, my favorites, like on a global scale,
yeah,
I would have to say XQF, which is a Chinese team. Now get this. So one of their players, their star players, named Paraboy, he got the most amount of kills in 5 different major tournaments in a row.
Ooh.
Overall.
Okay.
So like that's insane.
Nuts.
Yeah, that's insane. So consecutively, like big LAN tournaments, like 5 different ones in a row, he had the most kills out of all the players in the game, which is, and one of the tournaments they played in China, they run 100-man lobbies. So standard right now for PC is 64-man lobbies, which is 16 teams, right? In China, the competitive games they run is a 100-man lobby, so 25 teams in one lobby together, which is it's insane. So yeah,
that's kind of the raid boss in every game now is Paraboy, trying to catch up to him. If you can beat him in kills, I guess you'll be famous at that stage.
Oh yeah, he's insane.
So there's a couple of things that I'm just, as a relative, I can't even call it relative. I'm a newbie to PUBG Mobile. What's the VIP program?
Okay, so the VIP program, hashtag PUBG and VIP, it's a program that's put into like promotes PUBG Mobile. So I'm part of the program. We have a lot of other people that aren't competitive players that are also part of the program, just like content creators, streamers, just people who really enjoy and love the game and put out content and share it pretty much. And within this program, they just find different avenues to promote the game. So for example, another PUBG MVP thing I did was a couple months back, we did a shoot with a few NBA players. We did like a whole like little tournament thing. It was like a reality TV-ish type of deal, and we had NBA players like Andre Drummond come out. We had NBA players like he was the MVP. He has a really long name. I can't pronounce it or recall it.
Oh my god, you're in my zone right now, dude. Don't get it wrong.
Oh god.
He has a really long name. When was he the MVP? Recently?
Yeah, recently. It's like Ante Kempo or something.
Oh, you don't know how to say Giannis's name, bro?
Giannis. Okay, I remember his first name.
Yeah, I'm gonna teach you. This is my specialty. Ante Tecumpo. Very simple.
Wait, say it one more time.
Antetokounmpo.
Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it's very simple. There we go.
Right.
It's mainly the 17 T's that get you people hung up.
All right. Yeah, so I got to meet them and play in PUBG Mobile with them too. And it was also part of the PUBG MVP program. So it's just a bunch of cool stuff pretty much.
Okay. I'm sold. How do I get in? I didn't realize there were NBA players in this. I'm a huge NBA fan, so how do I get into this thing?
I don't. You gotta talk to the higher ups.
Okay.
I'm just
PUBG Mobile. If you're listening,
yeah.
VIP. I'm in. Put me in, coach. Literally. Okay. So with like so mobile is like, to me, like mobile gaming is like still a new concept, but you know, we've had PUBG Mobile out now. It's probably one of, if not the biggest games in the world.
Yes.
Where are we 3 years from now, or even next year? What, like you said, tell me about what's going on with PUBG Mobile next year.
So next year, I don't know the details because I'm just a player. I'm not a GM at a big org or anything. But from what I've
Right.
heard from some people like from Space Station and other big orgs is all I keep hearing is the World League, right? This it's going to be more franchised, and essentially what it boils down to, I'd imagine, is what PUBG Mobile has in plan is a very well established type of economic system, like a revenue share system, to get a lot of orgs interested, right, into joining and promoting the game. And like I said earlier, I don't know the details, but it sounds very, very promising from what I've gathered, just looking around at Twitter and then seeing, various orgs joining PUBG Mobile, and then just the various orgs that's even reached out to my team before we got picked up. It seems like there's a bright future for it.
You know what, man? Like, I think that my biggest thing has been just watching the shift of opinion. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when I first started getting into PC gaming, well, actually, I've been playing PC games for like 20 years, but I mean, like the last couple of years, as like a diehard PC player, I have consoles and all that stuff, but mobile was always like the second class citizen. Like, if you're playing mobile
Right.
game, like oh, you play Candy Crush, oh, you must be a mobile game, that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
as time has gone along, and this is something that I'm willing to admit, I've become jealous of the amount of traction that mobile gaming has been able to get in such a short amount of time. PC gaming's been around for 20 years, okay, more than that, and finding player counts in the hundreds of millions is not a thing. It's not a thing in PC gaming, aside from maybe some of the really big like cross-platform games like Fortnite.
You're
But,
right.
I mean, just watching the mobile gaming like ecosystem kind of grow, and especially within the PUBG space, where all these orgs are diving headlong into mobile, and really just the amount of transferability and just the camaraderie that kind of comes up in the mobile space. Because all you guys probably heard this stuff like, oh, mobile gamer, cool. I think that really galvanizes a community of people, and to see you guys kind of rise up and now have what sounds like a legitimate professional world-based like global league
Right. Yeah.
is really impressive. So I'm getting into the game now, and this is where I need your desperate help.
Okay.
So if we could maybe jump into the game a little bit, and you can kind of walk me through this new update that's just come out. I'm going to switch over now. I'm using an air server, so for those of you guys watching at home, I'm going to do my best to make sure that the quality is as good as possible. But to me, this is my first time trying to stream using air server. So anyway, I'm naked. Okay, I need you to know this. I'm naked on the front.
Okay,
I have
all
a
right.
mask on.
I'm ready. Yeah.
I'm holding a micro Uzi.
Thank you for the heads up.
So tell me about the new update that just came out.
So the new update, it came out like very recently. It came out like just
Like yesterday or the day before, right?
Yeah, I think it came. Yeah, it came out like just yesterday. Essentially, some of the big things is that it added the BRDM or BDRM.
Oh, yeah, the BRDM. Yep.
Yeah, the BRDM. So that's in the game now. They made a few changes to some of the weapons. And there's a lot of other things like the graphics. You could play on HDR and Extreme now. I believe that's a new thing. Yeah, it's just a bunch of stuff with any update. Yeah.
So what is like mostly like when an update comes out for this game? What is like is it mostly like cosmetics or like new game? Well, it looks like you can blow up gas canisters.
Oh
you can blow
yeah,
up gas
yeah.
canisters and stuff now.
You could, yeah, that too. So with big updates, usually there's like a lot of small like bug fix updates with a few cosmetics here and there. But from time to time you get a big update, such as the one we just had yesterday. And I'll be honest, yesterday I was very busy and haven't even had a chance to play the game yet on the big update, so I'm not even too sure like what's Oh, people are saying ledge grab.
Oh, ledge grabbing is
yeah.
in here too. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
ledge grab,
Well,
yeah.
if I can only hope that I'm able to move my character around. I'm gonna treat ledge grabbing as like the second stage of my learning process here. Why don't you
Yeah,
why don't you maybe
invite
send
you.
me an invite? Yeah,
Okay.
invite me to your game here, and I'm gonna look at your stream just so I can make sure I get all my controls set up like a pro player because I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh, okay. So
So,
with so a big thing with playing on the phone. So how your phone holding? What kind of phone are you on? Are you on a?
I'm on a 10s Max.
Okay. All right. So I'm just curious. When you start playing this game, is your first instinct to play with just your two thumbs on the screen?
I feel like I'm being led into a question you're gonna start making fun of me, but I'm gonna
Yes.
say yes because that is 100% true. I do play that way.
Okay, all right. So that's how I started playing this game too. One big tip I have for anybody going into any type of phone games that is more like intense than like say Candy Crush, is there's a grip called the claw. If you play
Okay.
console, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, but you play with like four fingers. You play with your two thumbs and your two index fingers. And so essentially, like, you set up your controls in a way where you could use your index fingers along with your thumbs at the same time to do more inputs, right? So you're able to crouch, lean, shoot, ADS all at the same time. Whereas if you only have your two thumbs, it's kind of hard to move, aim, crouch, ADS, shoot with just, your two thumbs. So that's one thing.
Okay.
And let me add you as a friend real quick.
All right.
Okay,
So is there a better way to like do you use like an HDMI cable? I imagine to capture all your gameplay because I'm just seeing some
yeah.
suboptimal.
So I have a Elgato setup. So I have an Elgato HD60S, and then
Okay.
there's like an adapter you have to buy, and then like a HDMI cable you plug it in. But basically, I route everything from my phone straight to my PC. The PC then routes everything into OBS, and then OBS then chugs everything else out.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that. I have an HD60S, but I think I might have to get the adapters and stuff. All right, so
Yeah.
my in-game username is just Twitch WTF Moses. I think that's
Okay.
the last time I did. I actually played in a mobile tournament last year. I was the oh my god, I played with like Vis and Choco Taco and a bunch of other guys.
Oh,
and,
you were in the PMSC, right? Something Star Challenge,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You were in
Yep.
that? I was in that too, actually.
That's great. You know what? I think my team and I placed we weren't last, but I think we were like 9th or something like that. It
Okay.
wasn't. It was a bloodbath. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. I sent you a friend request.
Okay, perfect.
Uh,
Currently dressing myself up as a fairy, which is better than being naked, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and just assume this is an upgrade.
Yeah, the cosmetics in this game are really cool too. Like, I've never been much of a cosmetic person, and I'm gonna be brutally honest. For the first like couple months I was playing this game, I was like, these cosmetics are cool, but it's nothing that I'm gonna like, try and spend money and get. But recently, like, as they've added more and more cosmetics, they've been like stepping up I don't know, just how cool it looks.
Okay, I don't know
And-
what your in-game name is, but I'm just gonna start accepting people's friends requests because
Oh gosh. Yeah, probably some of my viewers are sending you friend requests too.
that's okay. I need as many people to play
Yeah.
with as possible.
So look for OMX Zute. That would be me.
Okay, I don't think I've seen it yet. Let me try this again here. OMX Zute. Maybe let's send it to you using my eyeballs here. Let's see.
Yeah, you could just also add me. I think it is case sensitive though. So the OM is capitalized, X
Okay.
is lowercase, and then Z and T is capitalized. So ZOOTAY.
Okay, got it. Just as soon as I figure out the interface, we are going to be cooking. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. You could also add me. Let me know if that works or not.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I imagine you probably have some sort of like block onto who can send you friend requests. I'm sure you'd be overrun.
Oh yeah, I've
Capital
had to.
Z, capital T, right?
Yes, and if that doesn't work, I have a game ID, which is just a string of numbers that you could put in, which is like guaranteed to work.
Okay, I found you.
Okay, let me see.
Be my friend from search.
Okay, I think I got it. Let me take a look. Okay, yeah, I got it. Oh,
Okay,
I actually added a different Twitch WTF Moses.
What the heck?
Yeah, I added a lowercase one.
Oh, okay. It might still be me. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that might be another account you made. All right. So, for starters, let me invite you to the party real quick.
Okay.
All right. So, let's there's a game mode called TDM, which is just like a 4v4. I don't think they have that in PC, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Let me just try some. My freaking my FPS is bad on the air server thing here, so I'm just gonna try and see if I can set up a better option here.
Under your graphics settings, is it under extreme frame rate?
Oh yeah, I wonder if that would help.
Yeah.
Well, my phone FPS is good. My PC FPS, it's
Oh,
it's not.
okay.
So I'm just gonna try and switch my Wi-Fi. Stand by, everyone.
Yo, Sas, thank you for the sub for 2 months. Thank you for staying lit with us for 2 months. Let me see if I missed anything else. Sas with 2 biddies, 3 biddies. Nikki, or Nick, thank you for the tier 1 sub also for 2 months. Pog Moses, yes. All right. Also, you guys might hear double sound for some reason. I can't get the game sound to come through, and the Discord sound without
Are you
it
looking for a
echoing.
game right now? Is that what did you queue us?
Oh no, I was waiting for you to. Are you good?
Ready. I think I'm good. Let's try.
Okay.
Let's just try a game, and we'll go from there.
All right. We'll do TDM.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, stream. So you might hear like a double echo if you guys want to hear game
I'm about
sound.
to get this right. I bet you if they bring me in your matchmaking level, I'm gonna get dominated.
Best.
Never thought would be.
Oh,
Never thought would
chat.
be.
Yeah, you might want to turn off the team chat.
Team match. Let's go.
Yeah, so feel free to die as much as you want, because you'll automatically respawn.
Take a sword for the first time!
Oh, there's a sliding function now, apparently. Oh my gosh.
Down! No mercy! Blue team is unstoppable!
Okay, so the slide function in the game is also new. If you're running and you press rush, you start sliding. Yeah.
Okay. I'm invincible for a while. One more thing to make my Wi-Fi not.
All right. I'm gonna just watch how you play.
better to just use the emulator? I have the emulator installed on my computer. Do you think that would be better for this? Like, will that matter for what we're trying to do?
I don't think so. Yeah,
Okay,
if you
nice.
want to just stream directly from the PC running the emulator, that could work.
That's a way better. That'll fix all my woes.
Yeah.
Blue team is unstoppable.
All right. Well, while we take a little break, why don't you just? I'm gonna open up your stream and I'm
Okay.
gonna show your stream. Why don't you just kind of walk me through your controller setup?
All right.
your,
Yeah. Sure.
I'm sure this is a question you get a lot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna assume most of your viewers are more acquainted with like PC, right? PUBG.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. I'll go over the big things that are different between mobile and PC in terms of like just the phone itself. So, are you just gonna have my stream up pretty much?
I'm looking at your stream right now.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So.
Wait a second. Hold on. Time out. What is on your thumbs?
Oh, so these are thumb mittens. So
Got it.
Okay. So I have okay, my thumbs are actually not that sweaty, but I know other players that deal with a similar issue. So when you're playing a lot on the phone gets a little bit hot and moisture builds up on your thumb. And on the phone screen, if moisture builds up, it hinders like how accurate or how consistent your swipes are on the phone screen. So these are like called thumb mittens, and basically it makes it so moisture is never an issue on the
Okay.
phone screen. Yeah.
That's awesome. I like it. I like the equipment required. That's great.
Yeah. So yeah, I use those. It's not necessary. Like I would say only like maybe 10
I
to
like it.
20% of pro players use this. But yeah, so that's one thing. The other thing I have on my screen right now is my button layout. So like you can choose to move these buttons around however you like. Like there's a lot of different buttons. You get used to it pretty quickly though. But I'm just moving them randomly around so, people could see. And you could set the transparency to it too. That's why some buttons you can't really tell. But once you get used to your layout,
I sell some thumb mittens because I'm going to need them. I need any help I can get. So I'm looking at you setting up your settings here. So why don't you just kind of walk me through it real quick?
okay, so I play four finger claw. So the way I have my layout set up, it's and by the way, if you look at another pro player's setup, it's gonna be drastically different from mine, or it could be very similar. But pretty much, I'd say 90% of pro players all use a four-finger claw setup, which is they
Right.
play with four fingers. But where they decide to put their buttons, how big they make it, which finger presses what, is different from player to player. So it's pretty much akin to like key bindings on the PC, right? I'd imagine some players, have their jump binded to a different button or their leans binded to a different button, etc. It's just whatever is most comfortable for them. So
Okay.
my layout, how it works is the three.
So just before we jump in there,
Yeah.
so just the four-finger claw. I'm going to show everyone here with this. So I can see you're
Yeah.
resting it on your middle finger,
Yeah.
with the corners of the phone in your palms, and then
Yes.
you have like one of these boys. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
got it.
I could do just my face cam. Hold on. There we go. So it's bigger.
Okay, got it. So yeah, I was just kind of basically my concern is as a person with what I like to call the medical condition sausage fingers. I don't know if I am capable of. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to practice. I'm gonna have to practice with my. Okay, I think I kind of get it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah, it takes
Fair
takes
enough.
getting used to. That's probably
I
one of the biggest thing transitioning over to phone is gripping your phone comfortably. So even with like playing four fingers, certain players grip their phones differently when doing the four finger like layout. So for example, I'll try and show. So I grip my phone this way and I have my face cam up. So and when I press it, my index fingers press around like this. Some people they grip their phone this way, where when they press their index finger, it presses directly straight down more so, rather than pressing in from the side.
I see.
And so it's it can vary drastically from player to player.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was thinking that you'd be using the sides of your fingers to work the buttons, but I guess, like I said, it's gonna take some more. It's gonna take some getting used to, because yeah. All right, that's all good. I'm new. So let's talk about the button layout.
Okay, so my button layout, how I have it set up, and I think this is a general rule of thumb for everyone, is you want to prioritize being able to aim, move, and shoot at any given moment. So you want like dedicated fingers to each of those three things. So for me, I have the shoot with my left index, I have the movement with my left thumb, and then I also have the prone button with my left thumb. The reason why I have it set up that way is when you go to prone, you pretty much give up all mobility either way. So why not, have those two buttons kind of synced onto the same thumb? Other people have it set up differently. That's just how I have mine set up. And then my right thumb is just general aiming around on the screen. And then I also jump around with my right thumb. And then my right index, I'm right-handed, so I have most of my functions on my right index finger. I have both my leans, my crouch, and my ADS button. It's all controlled by my right index finger with my layout.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just looking around. So this is kind of my basic knowledge. So it looks like your move analog stick is very small. Is that just to make it so you don't have to move around as much?
Yeah, so I personally made it very small because when I started playing this game, this other player showed me how he's able to juke around very effectively. So when you have your movement button very small, you can make your movements more jerky essentially. So when you're swiping left and right, you could switch your directionals faster pretty much when your analog is smaller, because you don't have to drag your thumb as much of a distance to switch left and right directionals. And so, yeah, he has. There was this clip of him like juking out this guy's shots. He was actually juking out Sixless, who is currently like one of the best NA players. Yeah, and this was like back in season 1 before any of us were competitive. He juked out Sixless like really, really badly, and the clip was like shared like everywhere.
No, getting dunked on is always the worst.
Yeah, and when Sixless,
Shout out to Sixless.
Yeah, it was from Sixless's point of view trying to shoot him, and when he was trying to shoot him, his movements were so jerky, and like basically it's something that we never really saw from anybody else that played the game. And so I asked him like how do you get your movements like that? And he says one big thing that helped him was he made his analog button very small, and he does a windshield wiper, apparently was what he calls it. So with his left thumb, he moves left and right with the small analog, and then his right thumb, he swipes it left and right also. So right when he's moving left, he's looking like hard left, so his movement cuts straight left, but then he instantly moves right and swipes his right thumb also towards the right, so then suddenly his movement and his facial like orientation,
his body turn. It's called counter strafing. That's what that move is called. It's an old PC trick.
Okay. Yeah.
It's counter strafing and like kind of jerking your body left and right. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So I'm doing it a little bit here on my stream.
Oh, that's a little bit more extreme than counter strafing, but yeah. I get it.
Yeah. So that's essentially what you did. So that's why I have my analog button so small. Some other cool things, there's also I think there's marking in PC too, right? Where you could do enemies like spotted and then it'll drop a marker.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can probably like like range finding and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now on this stream. So yeah, I also do that with my right thumb. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my.
Oh, okay, that's really smart. See, like to me, like this is the biggest hindrance of like anyone coming from PC into mobile is just the control scheme. So seeing how your buttons are laid out, so it makes a lot more sense. And watching you actually operate your phone is already giving me anxiety about how bad I'm about to be at this.
Well, you don't have to be able to like do all this from like day one, you know. So
I feel like, you know, I'm a competitive person, even though I'm really bad. So it's like a very bad combination of being wanting to win and being unable to win.
I'm right on the same boat as you. It's daunting. Like when you see how much that can be done, right? And you're just like, dang, I have so much to learn, so much to like practice. But yeah, so the other big thing though, coming into mobile is gyroscope. So I don't know if you've noticed, but my phone, my aiming moves as I'm moving my phone around. I'm doing it right now for your stream to see.
Yes, I turned that on. So do you leave that on for everything or just for aiming?
So most people just have it on for when they scope in and they're shooting.
Right.
I have it on for everything, like right now, because the touch screen on the phone. So this is only for when I'm throwing grenades, right? Let me pick up a grenade. So one of the harder things to do on mobile is being super precise. And when you're throwing a grenade, most of the times you're throwing it through a very small opening of some sort. And with touching your phone screen to throw a grenade, sometimes it's just you go a little too far.
Right. Yeah. You'll overshoot and that kind of thing. Okay.
Yeah,
show me your like Tom Brady grenade aim here.
Okay. So with this, I just move my phone screen around.
Yep.
And it's more stable, so I could get it through small cracks, small openings.
Oh, okay. Nice. That looks pretty rad, actually. What's the grenade timer like? Do you prime grenades on mobile as well, or do you just chuck them and they blow up when they hit the ground? Okay.
You prime them. So when I throw my grenade, you'll see a grenade timer in the top middle of my screen.
I do see it.
Yeah, and it counts down. Yeah.
So I'm just updating here to be able to get in. I'm about halfway through. I should be able to work just fine. But why don't you just run me through like some of your like fond memories of competing? Like, what was your first like big moment?
First big moment would definitely be LA, the very first LAN tournament I went to.
Oh, okay. I was there. I was in LA at that time, but I wasn't. I was doing another PUBG thing. I think you probably know my buddy like Kylaris and those guys.
Yeah. He was there casting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, so my first fondest memory was meeting everyone in person for the first time. So it's like, I'm sure you can recall your first time too, but it's so surreal when you're just video gaming, online, like with these people that you play day in, day out, and then all of a sudden, like, they're there in person and you guys are just hanging out, and it's just like, it's so surreal. To me, that was like one of the biggest moments. I was like, that's what really, really made me love video gaming even more. Just the opportunity to meet people like in person and connect, and that was the biggest one for me. The second biggest one was following LA. We got second place there, which qualified. I was with Gankstars at the time. That qualified us for the World Finals, which was in Dubai. So I got to go to Dubai following that, and the venue was in the Dubai City Festival area, which is basically like the whole city is pretty much built for tourism. And so it was just like, we were right next to the mall they had there, like the biggest mall I've ever been to. They literally had everything there. They had like an amusement park inside the mall. They had a movie theater in the mall.
The ski hill. Do they have the ski hill in that one?
I think it was the same one. I'm not even sure, but it was crazy just going to Dubai because of a video game on the phone, nonetheless, right? So, and my girlfriend got to travel with me to all these places too. And a funny side story, before I met my girlfriend, or when I did meet my girlfriend, before I got into competitive gaming, my girlfriend told me she loves traveling. And for me, I never liked traveling. I told her if I do travel anywhere, it'll probably be more so for like business purposes. Like, I'm specifically going there to do something, right? Not just going there to just enjoy myself. And funny enough, since I started playing competitively, I've got to travel to so many different places, and she's been with me on like every trip. So she's got to, live her traveling fun.
That's great.
Yeah, and so
There's no better traveling than when you're going with purpose to go somewhere else. My girlfriend's the same way. Like I've been all over the world. It's been I actually got my first mobile experience for casting was in India.
oh wow.
So I went to India for my first time ever, and it was like this. It was like this crazy experience because I'd never been anywhere near that part of the world at all. And just getting off the plane, seeing all these kids come in with their setups and everything like that. And not to mention in India, like performance is such a massive part of their lifestyle. Like
Yeah,
this is more just my observation, but like if you're successful at what you're doing, you kind of still have to convince the parents and everyone else like that. And there's always that joke going around about like the intensity of Indian parents. And talking to some of the families and stuff like that, it was a mixed bag between like, oh, I wish he was a doctor, and I'm super proud of what he's doing. So just to see how everyone played and that kind of thing was really amazing. So how did the global Dubai tournament go for you?
So in Dubai, I think we placed 7th or 6th overall.
Okay.
Yeah, it could have been better, but it was like our first global experience, and that's when we really like started to learn like, oh wow, like our scene needs a lot of catching up to do. And yeah, since then the stories remain the same. So after Dubai, the next big global tournament was held in Berlin, and Space Station was a team that made it to the Berlin finals, and I think they placed 10th or 9th overall out of 16 teams. And so it's like, I think it's a very similar story within esports itself. I think like the Asian regions are just
world's better than everybody.
Yeah. So it's a similar story with PUBG Mobile too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm ready to go. Shout out to everyone out there. I know that the whole emulator versus proper thing is like a big deal, but just for the sake of time, okay? I have to play on the emulator today. So I'm gonna be really good.
All right.
I think. I don't know. Can we play together if you're on mobile?
Yeah, we can.
Great.
Wait. Yes, I believe we can, but when we queue,
it'll put us with the emulator folks.
Yes,
you're really good though, so who cares?
Yeah. So you're on the same account, right?
Yes.
Would you like to do a 1v1 then, since you're on emulator? Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see how that goes.
But I hope you're ready to get dominated. I hope you're ready to get absolutely crushed by someone who's never played this game ever.
But you are on a keyboard and mouse, right? So you are in your forte?
Yes.
Essentially.
I'm just trying to hype up the match here, dude. You got to tell me that I'm garbage. Come on. Play the game here.
Okay, all right, hold on. Let me get a card going. A room card so I can make it.
Okay.
1 second. How do I
Ladies and gentlemen, the absolute dominating match between two players, one of which does not know what he's doing, the other which is using an emulator. Let's do this.
Yeah, alright, cool. I got... Oh, actually, I don't have enough in-game cash to buy a room card. Let me see if my viewers love, like, opening room cards for me if I ever need it.
Okay.
Hold on. I could also buy one from the clan store, potentially. Let me see. No, I already bought one. Yeah. All right. Anyone
we need some donations here.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Nick's got me.
Yelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick's got it.
Got it.
Nick, if you could DM me on Discord and set up the room, or Epic, whoever's got it.
I feel like I should plug in my Xbox controller to make it fair.
Hey, do whatever you gotta do, man. I'm gonna let you know I will not be going easy on you.
Okay, good. All I do is trash talk, so I just need you to be prepared.
Okay.
The second most thing I do is crush people in video games. Just to,
All right. Well, that's.
I don't know how the control scheme even works. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, I need to go into like a friggin'. Let's see here. I'm gonna go warm up.
All right. Let me see if I could. No. Okay. Epic, I need you to DM me the room info also. And if you could set it to TDM, Epic. FPP TDM, if you could do that.
Oh no, you can do TPP. That's totally fine.
No, I prefer FPP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. NA prefers FPP. We just have to learn TPP for the sake of catching up to our global competitors.
Got it. Yeah, I know the feeling. I kind of wonder what that would be like if PC did the same thing. If they just like played. Well, they did it in PGI last year, where they had TPP and FPP. But most teams that were good in FPP are good at TPP as well.
The intricacies of a gunfight, though, between TPP and FPP is so drastically different. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I remember on PC, like when FPP first came out, like the view, like I was literally disoriented trying to play a game that I was already very good at. I couldn't, I honestly just could not get and over time you get used to it, like actually really quickly, but
okay, so I sent you the room info. So how you get to the room is if you, under the start button on your top left, if you hit the map, the little box, yeah, and then bottom left, yeah, room, and then enter in the room ID and etc. that I DM'd you.
Okay. I bought 7 days, so you can just use it here.
Okay.
Is someone's inviting me to a thing?
That's.
It says the room has been closed.
Hold on. Let me see if. Oh, I think he made a different one. Hold on. My girlfriend bought room cards, so I could just make it and invite you now.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Hold on. So you're going to get a friend request from Sakumai now.
Okay. I will allow it. Wow. Okay, there's many people who added me to friends. Very good.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Like us mobile players, like we've all followed like just gaming in general, and so basically PC first, right? Because PC was the first thing. So when we see these like PC casters come over and start intermingling with us mobile people, we're like pretty much fangasming. Like
that's great.
Yeah, like so my girlfriend, she's not a big gamer, so she didn't know who you were, but she told me like, hey, I got a DM, because she's my manager pretty much, so like a lot of the stuff that I do goes through her first, essentially. And so she's like, you have this thing with this guy named like WTF Moses or something, and I'm like, wait, WTF Moses? And she's like, yeah, who is that? And I'm like freaking out telling her about it. And I'm like, yeah, dude, like he does all these like the PUBG PC and etc. And then I like show her your YouTube channel, and she's just like, oh, okay, that's cool, I guess.
Well, that's great, man. I'm glad. I didn't see the friend request come through. Did she send it to the lowercase guy?
I'm typing it out right now. I kind of got caught up telling you that story.
That's great. I'm very flattered. That's nice to hear. And if anyone else wants to shower me with praise, you can go ahead and do that. It's all right, Sakumai. I called you a nerd earlier, so I guess you had to get your revenge some way or the other.
Yeah, okay. I sent it to you just now.
Okay. Request list. Am I looking at my friends request list or something else?
Yes, friend request list.
Oh, I think I got it. There we go.
Okay, all right. I am making the room right now, and I should be able to just invite you straight to the room since you're on the friends list now.
Okay. Yeah, man, I'm excited to try out to actually meet you, and not to mention, just kind of get to know the whole side, because, I've been I've not, I wouldn't say monitoring, but I've been, a fan of the mobile scene for so long. But with all the stuff that was happening with like Pro League, like, casting the Pro League, doing all the other events that I do in a year, obviously my own Twitch, my own YouTube, it's hard to like just go off and do something else. But just with the whole growth, and not to mention like just how obviously similar these two things are, that it's just cool to be able to play.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Okay, we're starting, by the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Team
I
match.
just trying to
Let's
close
go.
this menu in my face. Tab. Oh, there we go.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
I will let you know shortly. Yeah, I think I'm good to go.
All right.
I have a little friend on my side.
Yeah, she's just gonna be AFK.
Okay, I'm not going to change anything on my control scheme, so I'm just going to play with my super high sensitivity. Do I get auto aim in this too? Oh, spotted you. Your soul is mine. Ah, I died immediately.
You got me down to 90 HP.
90, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
My sensitivity is extremely high. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get you this time, dude. It's just a matter of time. Oh Jesus! Man, it's not even close.
You hit
Am I
me
doing
once
damage
again.
to you at all?
Yeah, you hit me once again. I'm at
Oh
like
my. Okay, I'm just gonna walk around an ADS. There we go.
I'm like 95 HP that time.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. Oh Jesus! He's toying with me, chat. Oh.
Oh wow, getting me
Honestly,
pretty
the
low.
key is just to stay in ADS. I can't. If I stay out of ADS, it's not a big deal. All right, it's all right. No, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm new.
No, you almost got me. You almost got me.
The domination's about to start any moment now. Whew. Oh damn!
That was close. That was close.
That one was
No,
desync. Desync lag. That was lag and desync.
I just had Peeker's advantage. That was all. You got me down to 50.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe you. I'm just gonna get it. It's time to get aggro here, dude. Time to take the lid off.
Did you run by already?
I have no idea where I am.
Here, I'm gonna shoot. You could try and find me.
Know exactly where I am. Ah, damn it! It's not working, dude. The mouse and keyboard is it just takes a minute to get used to. I haven't used it that often. Also, I'm playing upside down like a bat.
You got me really low, actually. I was
Okay.
like 2 shots away.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're behind me that time. It felt like. Oh, here we go. It's not as going as well as I. Oh, you're sliding. That's illegal.
It's a new function they added. If you
Oh,
crouch,
it's a new feature.
yeah,
Oh.
it's only in TDM apparently. If you
Okay.
crouch while you're in a run, you slide.
Okay, I see you sliding over there. I got this. Can you shoot me at the same time?
Yeah, you can.
Oh my god, I'm so fast. Okay.
That's actually pretty funny.
Okay. So this is a brand new feature. You can slide now.
Yeah. I
Okay.
think
I need
it's
to-
only in TDM though.
Okay. Dude, I need to hold on a second here. You can murder me if you like. I'm trying to see if there's sensitivity. I guess there probably isn't. Yeah. All right. I'm stuck with what I got. I'm gonna have to turn my DPI to 100. That's as low as it gets. All right. Get 1 kill. Shut up, chat. I'm trying my best. Okay. Very good.
Are you still in your spawn?
No, of course not. Why would
Oh.
I be in my spawn? I'm a gamer, dude. I know where to go and how to shoot.
I'm like trying to look for you to come out.
I'm just picking up all the upgrades here. Oh, bro, you got that. You're so good at the sliding. I feel like I'm lighting you up, but I'm also used to the damage model on PC.
I am getting lit up. I was like 30 HP there.
Okay.
Yeah, except I don't have a vest on this whole time because you've damaged my vest to 0.
Oh, because you haven't died yet. Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
There is a level 3 vest I could pick up, but I think that'd be a little too much for you. Oh shit!
Oh my God! Ricky, it does. I'm so good.
Oh shit! Nice.
I'm so awesome. Here we go. Oh, hold on a second here.
Half of the match is over.
Oh, you got the arm? Okay. Oh god! That was a one-shot kill if you hit me.
Which is literally impossible, so not a big deal. Hold on, let me see if I can turn my volume up a little bit. I don't know if everyone's getting my volume here. Is there a sounds?
Yeah, there are sound options and stuff like that on the emulator.
Okay, audio. Okay, yeah, it's probably as loud as it can get. Not a big deal.
Oh, I potatoed.
Oh no, you didn't. You just. Oh god, the headshots are just so slick. So tell me a little bit about the control scheme. Like, does it help you out at all, or is that all you? Because it feels like you're destroying me.
What about the control scheme?
Like, does it auto aim at all, or is it all 100% on you?
There is a very slight aim assist that's built into the game that you could turn on or off, but it honestly does not do. It like affects your aim maybe like 5%, 5 to 10%, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's mainly for as bad as it sounds, it's mainly for when you're snaking, like TPP.
Okay.
You could shoot through the grass, and based on how slightly your crosshair drags, you could kind of have a decent idea of where the person's running or moving towards. That's the only time that it actually comes into play.
The footsteps are a little harder to hear for me, but
yeah,
I'm looking for all the excuses I can get. I'm getting absolutely crushed
it's the update. You know, you haven't you haven't gotten used to the update yet. That's why.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's just a fresh update. You know, I'm still practicing.
You just keep running. Oh, okay. Yeah, that gun is the most broken gun in the mobile version. Yeah.
I need as many broken as I can get. Oh, we're running out of time. Or something. Or am I healing? Oh, I healed. Okay, I thought it was So it just spawns with a 4 times on it? That's nuts.
Yeah, you could change the scope. Do you know how?
It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna rock the 4 times.
All right.
Oh, you still dominated me.
I'm literally 1 HP.
Oh, damn, dude. I thought I had you that time.
I'm as 1 HP as it gets.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank God I killed you with that weapon. Now I don't have to worry about that weapon anymore.
Well, the movements, I mean, obviously I'm on a keyboard and mouse, but the movement feels very nice, actually.
Last time I tried emulator was like a long time ago.
Dude, if I can move like this all the time, that would be crazy. But the reality is that I think that
it's smoother on the mobile version. It should be.
Yeah, it's like just the general feel of the movement is much nicer than the PC. But obviously, like sliding just adds so much to it. Like you can jump out of the slide as well, which is really nice.
Oh, you can. I didn't even know that.
So there you go. So if you slide up and jump off somebody, I think that would be great for like just the corner peaks. That is kind of hard in PUBG because you can kind of fly out around a corner low on someone. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, dude. How low are you? You gotta be close.
Yeah, I'm like 10 HP.
Oh my God. So clearly your experience doesn't matter if the control scheme is that's a headshot right there.
Yep.
Oh, you escaped.
Nice.
There we go. What's the score here? It's 16-3. I think I have time for a comeback. We got 40 seconds.
Yeah,
it's
40
not
seconds.
that bad.
The red team doesn't have a lot of time.
Just don't even aim. That's the key. Just don't even ADS.
Nice, you got me.
16-4. Okay, the comeback is now. Oh, I was trying to flick. Ah, I couldn't even get the second shot off. No damn. So tell me about the weapons. It seems like the AK is played.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you-
see, now I'm getting used to the actual sensitivity.
Yeah,
and,
that was good.
Blue team
Did you aim down
victory.
sight there? You must
yeah.
have, right? Nice. That was good. That was good. Yeah. So AK and TDM, since it's so much like close range, and all the angles are very predetermined, so it's easy to go for headshots.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Well, that was a pretty dominating victory in your case. Mm-hmm. Do we go again, or do we have to buy another room?
No, I have 4 more uses. So
Okay.
yeah, as long
I
as
want to
you're
try it again.
Yeah. I think you're just gonna get closer and closer to beating me.
I got a lucky airdrop. Okay. So I need cash to buy these. Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna save that one for later.
All right, sending invites again.
Oh baby. There is a sensitivity option. You know what? I'm not gonna change anything. I'm gonna leave it as is.
All right. Feel free to mess around with whatever sensitivities. I don't
Well, it
mind.
doesn't matter. I don't want to
yeah.
practice on the emulator. I want to get good on the mobile device. I don't want to be playing some emulator pleb. Right? Are emulators? Are we calling them plebs? Is that the cool thing to do?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, good. F the mobile emulator, dude. Only real players use the
Only real players play with actual.
Team
Mobile
with the actual
devices.
Mobile devices.
Yeah.
Enemy spotted.
Yeah, I saw you too. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's my teammate. It's your girlfriend. She's trying to distract me.
No, she's just sitting AFK in base.
Team has scored for the
Fair enough.
first
Yeah, you gotta
time.
watch it. I gotta get to a distance, or I'm gonna get toasted.
Yeah, your long range isn't bad.
Thank you. It's 2 years of practice coming in. Oh, you still got me pretty good though.
Yeah.
Cover me.
I'm down to 50.
Oh, okay. I was literally behind cover. Literally behind cover.
It's the slight desync, you know.
Oh yeah.
Every game has
Sorry,
it. though.
I've been practicing these excuses for years. Oh, the slide. All right.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it myself. So how I usually play TDM is right before I shoot, I crouch
Right.
to throw off the headshot level and have slightly better recoil. But it's
Okay.
making me slide every time now, so it's kind of throwing me off my game.
Oh my God, you destroy me though. I'm wondering how much of the
it's the
I'm wondering
headshots.
how much of the the headshots. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm wondering how much my damage is translating.
Oh,
Dude, I pre-fired you that time.
nice. That's what you got to do in TDM, honestly.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of pre-firing and mind games. Like I 1v1 like other top tier players, and
Yep.
it just comes down to figuring out the other guy's play style and mind games.
So how do you kind of fare with other pros? And as I distract you while I'm murdering you.
So in 1v1s it comes down to like just hardcore mechanics, and
Okay.
mechanically in the pro level I'm definitely, I would say, above average, but I'm not like top tier.
Okay, who's like the mechanics guy? I'm terrible.
I would say for NA it would be Tensa. For the semifinals, he plays on team totality. He had the most kills for his semifinals. I believe he had like, I'd have to pull up the stats, but yeah, I 1v1'd him like for the first time like 2 to 3 months back, and this was before I really focused on my mechanics game, and he beat me like 20 something to 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of like how this is going. Oh, damn, that was a nice shot.
Yeah, I got you on that angle. Yeah, I was 1 HP. I knew you would push me.
I was trying to get around the corner as fast as I could, but it's hard to.
I could not hit you.
That's the play, dude. That's the play. You got to use the headshot angles up back here. Like, I'm barely hanging on, and I have like a massive advantage.
Oh, okay. That was you just turned on me. You legit just turned on me there. Damn. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna take the victors where I can find them, dude.
Oh my gosh, that slide is actually insane.
Oh, hit him with a 360. You know what? I've been so with the pro league and everything like that. I actually haven't been playing on PC that much.
Okay,
so I'm rusty as all hell.
Okay, sure.
Oh, damn, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna step it up a little bit.
This is actually pretty lit. I like this, man. If you take the control scheme away, this mode is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you must have been close there, dude.
Nah, I'm like 60. I'm like 60
really?
HP.
Damn,
Yeah.
I must have hit you in the arms. Oh, is there locational damage on bodies and stuff?
So arm and legs are the least, and then there's torso.
Okay.
And then there's hold on. Let me mute my mic. I'm a little bit sick. Got some stuff in my throat.
That's all good. Trying to figure out how to throw my grenades.
All right. Yeah. So headshot, body shot, and neck shot are the same thing. I'm pretty sure, and then your limbs. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. All right. I see how it is.
Yeah.
You weren't kidding about taking it where you could get it, huh?
Yeah. Just wait for you to slide through with a grenade.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop crouching. These slides are throwing me off, man.
Okay, not a big deal. It's your first time against a mechanical aiming god.
Yeah.
I gave you the first one just as a warm up.
Oh, what are you doing up there?
I don't know. I can't. Oh my god, the sound is like backwards.
Oh my gosh, how?
Woo! So if any teams are out there looking for,
all right,
looking for a player, as you can see clearly, I'm amazing. Oh god!
You didn't even shoot that time.
Oh, I didn't. It's the audio is a little bit. So when you play with, do you play with headphones on, or you just play with speakers?
I play with headphones, 100%.
Interesting. Oh, okay, that one didn't work out for me that well.
Yeah, I don't know about that. You're trying to get a little bit too showy here.
I'm gonna hit you with a 360. Just wait. I can't move. There we go. I turned too fast. I turned too many times.
Yeah. So with the audio in this game, if you do get lit up and you're healing, the healing sound will cover up footsteps.
Oh, it's just super quiet for me right now. I have it maxed out, but it's just really quiet. I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Oh, nice sliding. Oh my goodness. If you can control that and like curve around someone, that would be sick.
I think I just need to get used to sliding and hitting the jump button. So.
Yeah, slide and jump is the play.
Oh, nice. I thought you were gonna peek through the
On
other
the other
opening.
side?
Yeah.
No, the movement is familiar for sure. Actually, the player speed is very similar.
Oh, what's your HP there?
Like it's 10, I would say, maybe 5.
Okay.
Now it's about to get really.
No.
Okay, I'll stick with the AK. That's a little.
Nah, it's okay. You can use it. I just missed a bunch of my shots at firing you.
Okay, I was hip firing as well, but I had 100 bullets, so it was much better. Ooh, nice shot.
Yeah. I think I hit like 3 headshots there because you had a level 3 helmet on.
Oh yeah, I'm just running around grabbing all the the movement. Being able to move really well is nice to pick up those upgrades. Oh, that's the play right there. Yeah. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, the objective is 40, so we gotta win. We have a minute basically to keep playing.
Yeah. It rarely ever reaches up to 40 in a 1v1. Oh, wow.
Delete.
Wow, nice. You want to do 4v4s next? You could get your viewers in, and I could get mine.
Well,
I don't know how much time we got on this.
I actually don't know either.
Okay.
Let me once we get through this one, let me just ping and make sure that we're like keeping
Okay.
we're close.
Gotcha.
Ooh, I like that. Damn, dude. That
You got me down to one shot. Yeah.
If you guys see 4v4s, then I'm gonna have to make the game.
Oh yeah, get Sakamine to see what we're at
Just
here.
to do a squad.
Okay. Oh.
The red team doesn't have a lot of time left.
Oh, we just ran in circles.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I can't tell which side you're coming in.
Oh, jeez.
Damn,
Nice
that's
slide.
Crazy.
Nice slide. 10 seconds left.
Oh, I gotta get another point, dude. Oh, that's 1 point game.
All right.
Give me something here, dude.
I'm running straight out.
Blue team victory.
Oh, damn.
GG's.
2-0.
Yeah.
You guys should do a squad.
Huh?
Do a squad.
Duo squad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. My girlfriend says we need to do a duo squad, I think.
Okay.
Oh, we should.
So you can get like a feel of like the whole game.
Okay.
Kill some bats. Pew pew pew.
Kill bots?
Yeah. So on the mobile version, when you play just regular matches,
Right.
when you're a lower level, are more bots. It's not like 100% real players, but as you get higher on the leaderboards, you get matched with more and more real players.
I can already see the video title formulating. Can a PC player beat a mobile player? And the answer is no. Got
All right.
absolutely dummied.
Which map is your favorite map that you wanna?
I'm down with whatever, dude. I've played them all. So
Okay. All right. Actually, since we're only gonna be queued up with emulators, I'm just gonna queue all the maps to to try and get the.
I gotta download the map. Hold on. How do I do that?
On your top left, there should
see
be like a little arrow thing.
It shouldn't take long. It'll download real quick.
Yeah.
Let's download everything.
If it takes too long, we could just queue the map that you have, which is just Erangel by
It
default.
won't take long. It'll take probably, I don't know, a minute or two here. It's going pretty quick.
Okay.
I'll pause this.
But yeah, the controls on this game. So when I first switched over, or not switched over, when I first started playing mobile, I
Right.
was very like suspect, kind of. You know, like I've seen PC for like about well over a year, and the game looks amazing. And when I see there's a mobile version, my first thought was like it's gonna be like dumbed down. It's not gonna be the whole map. It's gonna be like a little miniature map, right?
Same thought.
You're not gonna have like all the same mechanics, but like it's the exact same. And not only that, it like runs very smoothly. Like the only difference is how fast can you learn and adapt to playing with just your thumbs and fingers versus a keyboard and mouse. But besides that, you can almost do like the same skill level type of stuff that PC players do, right? If you have the mechanical skill to pull that off, which just takes practice at that point.
Just people are giving me little emotes on my screen here. I don't know what that's all about, but I saw a guy riding a motorcycle, a couple of chickens.
Oh yeah, people are sending you chickens pretty much. It's like it's just like a little like form of support, kind of like in-game. Like yeah, is everything, let me see if I can queue up.
I think it's close to being done. Yeah,
okay,
it's done.
All right.
What's the resources pack? I don't know what that is, but
the resource pack, I think it's just like texture qualities to make the game look better potentially.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Oh wait, Miramar. There we go. Yeah, it's all done.
Okay. Yep. Okay, we're queuing now. I might have to switch it to TPP because more people play TPP, so we might get a queue faster.
Totally fine. Totally fine.
All right.
Yeah, man. The amount of stuff, like when the game first came out, like I was like, oh god, here we go. Like, what is this going to be? Like, is it going to be like a like a shooting game or something like that? Like at a training center essentially.
Yeah.
But to have like the entirety of Erangel in there and all that other stuff just being a just essentially identical with all these quality of life stuff. Like I was wondering about the inventory, so all the auto equip, that kind of stuff. Oh, I think I like this one better. I want to be up there. But yeah, man, it's crazy. Just like there's a lot of stuff that the mobile version has that I wish the PC version had. Like even like the even little things that I think a lot of PC players wouldn't like the auto equipping of attachments.
Right.
A lot of games have that now. It's just a little quality life stuff that just makes the game feel faster, smoother. Like the crouch slide, I would love to see that come into the PC version, even though a lot of the players would be like, no, that's too much like COD and all that other stuff. But guess what? Call of Duty is one of the most popular franchises in the entire world. So
right. Yeah. I remember so after my tournament in LA and Dubai and whatnot, I finally like had enough money myself to go build a PC. So I went and got a PC and I bought PUBG PC and I was trying it out. And yeah, the auto attaching of attachments, it was such a hassle for me. I was like, I thought it would just auto equip like it does in mobile. And then also when you drop a weapon on PC, if you drop a weapon with the attachments, all the attachments drop along with the weapon. Whereas in mobile, if you're switching weapons, you keep all the attachments and it just automatically attaches to whatever weapon you switch to, if it can attach to it. Otherwise, it just stays in your inventory, which is like nice.
Not sure why, but I can't move. Maybe it'll fix itself when I get in. Oh, you can change your outfits in the lobby as well?
Yeah. You can have like 4 different preset outfits.
Oh my god. See, that's the kind of stuff that I think is just amazing. Like that kind of stuff would just be so great to have.
Yeah. So I'm gonna invite you. All right. So let's see how you do in a boot camp hot drop for your first ever
I'm down.
real game.
I'm down. Take me. Oh, that's a cool plane. Oh, you can change the color of the plane and stuff. Oh, that's...
Yeah, whoever has the highest RP in the lobby, which is essentially like your battle pass level. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. They could pre-select any type of airplane skin, and it'll be the airplane skin that you just saw.
That's cool. Yeah, man. Tencent does not mess around when it comes to like detail, especially with their mobile games.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, we're in the middle of boot camp.
Yeah, I can't move. I can't move at all for some reason.
See if you can figure it out before you die. You're probably gonna die though. Oh, you're getting shot. Oh, you got it.
No, you got it. I just.
Oh, I'm down. I'm dead.
Okay. Yeah, something. I'm not even touching my controls right now, and I'm moving. Very weird.
You might have like locked it somehow, like with your alt button potentially. I'm not too sure. I love how you're still alive. Oh, you just died.
I died. Okay. Well, like my. Let me see here. Unlucky.
You want to?
Let me. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the lobby. Restart
Okay.
emulator. Okay, it says restart.
Okay.
Restart emulator. Okay, I will restart. BRB.
All right.
Will it keep me in the? Will it keep me in the thing?
I could just always invite you back.
Okay,
If
I'm just
yeah.
reboot her. It's okay. I can use my new HD sounds anyway. Oh my god, I can map my keys and stuff? Okay, that's good to know.
How do I like my thumb sleeves? They work great. Talk about Asia Scrim and NA compare and contrast. I'll save that for another time. That will be another talking point. Okay. We are queued up.
Well, while we wait, if anyone in the chat, my chat, or anyone has a question for myself or Zute, just let me know. I haven't been really paying attention to the chat, but I appreciate everyone watching and for coming out to watch the stream and all that stuff. So if you have any questions for me or for Zute, just let me know in the chat. Aside from that, Dio Scythe, thanks for the 6 months. Dwighty, thanks for the 50 bits. Demon Hawk, thank you for the 26 months. Riderall, thank you for the 6 months as well. Death Angel, thank you for the 3. Dark Wolverine, thank you for the 2 as well.
You know, something else we could do. I could make a custom room and just have all my viewers and your viewers join in, and it could just be like it'll just be all real players essentially. You want to give that a go? Or is hold on, I think my mic is still muted. No, I'm here.
Oh, did I? Or was I telling you all my subs and stuff? I'm sorry, dude. I must have.
Oh no, that's okay. That's all right. But yeah, I could start a custom room, and then just invite your viewers and my viewers, pretty much whoever wants to join in, and then we could just play, just like a custom lobby. You want to do that?
Sure. Yeah, that would make sense. Probably easier to fill the games up.
Yeah. All right.
I'm trying to get my Discord on top so I don't spam you with my stream stuff again. Let's see. I'll cancel this.
Let's see.
I'm gonna restart my game again real quick.
Okay. Hold on, I think my girlfriend. Oh, you made one? Okay. Can you invite me? Invite me again. All right, Epic. You want to join? I need some pros. I need the most stacked team we could have. So we kill everybody. Set it to squads. Squad Erangel? Yeah, squad Erangel. Can you give me the code info? So I could share it to my stream and everything. Alright, so I'm going to get some other pro players on our team that's in my chat, and we're just gonna have the most stacked squad, and then hopefully we win the game.
I am down for that.
Alright. Okay, the info, I'm gonna copy and paste the info to you, and you could just share that in your stream in case you have people watching that also want to join.
Yeah,
So,
if you guys want to play, Sakumai is posting the ID and the password in the chat, so go ahead and join up if you want to play.
yeah, is she also in your stream chat right now posting it? Okay, perfect.
She can be my manager too if she wants. Yeah, so yes, all the things are happening.
All right, let me see.
And for those of you who don't know or just watch me on PC only, you can download PUBG Mobile for free and play. So get in here. Shout out to PUBG Mobile for sponsoring the stream again. This has actually been super fun.
Yeah, it's like PC, but it's like a little bit refreshing to just, especially with how clean the game runs, right? Okay, let's move down to team number 16. I'm gonna try and get Epic and Zaniel on our team, or team 13.
Okay, team 13.
Yeah, I'm gonna message them.
Scrolling is the hardest thing ever. Okay. Did she move me?
No, you should. Yeah, you're still in your old slot.
Okay, tell you what, I'm gonna go to team 22.
Okay, whatever you could join.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Zyfan's also a pro player. Epic. Okay, I guess we'll play with. So Epic is he played on. He was a sub for C9, and he played with the same C9 team before they were C9 as a starter under Supervillains, which is a team they made. And then Zyfan is. Let me try and get them all on a call with us. I think that'd be more fun. Let me see.
Yeah, invite them to, or if you want to join, I'm in the pro discords, so if you want to just pick a thing in there.
I could make a new group chat and then call everybody. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Epic, can you use Discord while playing? I'm not sure if Epic can use Discord while playing. Oh, Tensa's in the chat. Hey, what's up, Tensa?
Is that the guy that you said was awful?
Tensa's the guy that got the most kills in the
Oh, okay.
semifinals.
I thought you said that he was trash and that you were way better than him. I must
Oh,
have misheard.
I think you were saying you think he would be trash, and that you were way better than him. I think that's what you were saying.
I don't know. It's all a blur after all those all those victories I had when we were playing. So it's all washed out.
Okay, so I'm seeing if Epic want or can use Discord, because some people play on one device, so when they use Discord through their phone while playing, the sound will get like distorted a little bit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if he doesn't have to talk, just as long as we kind of can communicate and listen to each other, it's all good.
We're gonna get stream sniped very hard.
I'm
'Cause
gonna get
everyone,
many kills.
everyone in this room is specifically just from our streams. So,
Okay, that's great. No, that's awesome. I'm glad that we can get the game moderately full.
yeah. Okay.
Shit, we almost got 100 people in here already. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna start the call in the new group chat, so just join over there.
Okay.
Yo, Epic, you here?
Why don't you just go to your Discord?
Oh, there he is.
Hold on. Hello?
Yo. Oh, he just disappeared.
So you can probably close the app. I can't imagine it using Discord on the phone. It'd probably be annoying. I just text on it mostly, but. So there's the PMCO is still going on right now, yeah?
Yes, we play our finals this weekend to determine the top 3 that get to go to Worlds.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 10-game final, so it honestly
There we go.
it could be anyone's game. So
I got it. Like, who's the like the fan favorite like caster pair? Like, is there casters that do a lot of the same tournaments over and over again?
so not really. We have our community casters that
Okay.
do our own community organized thing, but as far as these really big ones go, Tencent has been like picking up different people each time for a broadcast, kind of. Like currently right now, Mustache Dave and
Oh yeah, Dave. Yeah.
yeah, Dave and the name's slipping my head, but this other person has been doing all our NA PMCO games.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Nice. Well, I mean, if there is like if you guys have something going on and you need someone to, or you'd like it to be cast, like if there's a community event or something, I would love to cast. That would be amazing. I don't know how it works, but
Yeah, so for community run things, we have Mr. Flip, who's part of a space station that runs a lot of scrims.
okay.
And then we have Monica, who's a part of Tempo that also runs scrims. And they do like weekly scrims, like 2 to 3, if not more times a week. I think that would be a good starting point, like for you to just make the connections to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Just to learn it. Like, I mean, obviously the game knowledge and map knowledge and stuff I have in spades, but it's more so just getting to know the players, getting to know people. So if you're out there, if you're a PUBG Mobile pro, follow me on Twitter, and I'll follow you guys back. I would love to get to know you guys more. I think this has been super fun so far.
Yeah. I'm just gonna jump last second and.
I'm following you.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Trying to lose as many stream snipers as possible.
He said pussy. So actually, when I'm screen recording with my iPad, it doesn't muffle the in-game sound.
Oh, okay.
It's like really
so
weird.
So you're like 100% right now?
Kinda, yeah. I think so.
Okay.
About to own.
All right. I don't
We're just
see.
gonna keep him at distance. I'll use my little my hair trigger.
I might have to turn my Discord sound up though, because you guys are like, now you guys are really muffled.
Oh well.
Oh gosh.
I'll do the enemies ahead if there's
Yeah.
people.
Oh, there is a team. To our left.
How do I unfollow?
295. 2-story. I think I got to that. No, I didn't get that.
All right, so there's a team here with us.
I got a flare gun already. GG.
Got a freaking pan.
Can you hard mark on the map where you saw Epic?
Yeah. On orange. Across the street at the 2-story. Red.
Gotcha. Okay.
That's where they landed. They're probably all around there though.
I'm
right
not
now.
terrified of even peeking anything at this stage.
I have an AK. Blue 2-story.
Across the road still, right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
They're moving left towards the open, like 1-story thing.
I'm
I'm in the 3 stack, so they won't be able to cross.
Okay.
I have an AK with a red dot.
I'm gonna hold them off on the right hand side.
Car coming in.
Here comes the
God.
stream snipers.
Is the ump good in this? I don't know if it's good in this.
it's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, dude, they have guns too. I don't know how many people I have on me, but a car just pulled up.
Okay, sounds good. Bro, this is, I mean, aside from me being completely trash at the control scheme.
Got one.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Cross
Yeah,
the road.
he's super stream sniping.
I'll come help out Epic.
What kind of coward stream snipes in the stream?
They're
He's-
after your
he's hitting
cloud.
every angle.
Oh.
Okay, I got you. Can't come to you yet. Oh, there's such a wet grease ball. All right, I will avenge you, sir.
I was able to push back a little bit. I think it's just one guy.
Well, I'm over here with Moses.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm crossing now to come across to where your body is, but I don't know.
Well, I'm not Bullet, I'm Epic.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Our teammate that
Oh, we
isn't
don't
in
have
comms.
everyone in the Discord.
No,
My
we
bad.
don't. We don't. Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Red Bullet?
see if I can.
Are you at church still? Okay, I'm gonna come over.
I'm gonna try and get to church.
There's people if you want to cross over. Let's just sit here, Moses.
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere.
I'm trying to get a knock on this guy.
I'm wondering if he's still in this 2-story or around it.
Yeah, I think he is.
I don't know what my marking button is by default. So.
Okay,
That's all
I
right.
got to you guys.
All right. Okay. Someone was here, Epic. I think he might have moved if he hasn't.
Are we in
peeked
zone?
up.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
shooting my
we
flare.
are.
You got zone. Yeah.
Oh, they're fighting each other. Aspect just
The
went down
stream,
to the
the
Uzi.
stream snipers are sniping each
Yeah.
other.
Okay, we can push back towards where Epic came from. 'Cause
I just shot my flare. I might
okay.
hang out.
Yeah. We'll
right
we'll
here.
sit. I'll sit
Yeah,
then.
I need that
What does the
bad.
flare gun come with? What does
So
the flare-
it
what does the
drops
flare drop
like it comes with 2 crate weapons and all level 3 armor.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Oh yeah, they are fighting each other. I'm gonna post up on top of the church.
Yeah. Do you typically try and get range and stuff like that for secondaries, or do you just kind of AK it up all the time?
So my setup is usually M4 and AK. So something
Okay.
close range and mid to long could all be used with the same weapon pretty much.
All right, my flare's coming down.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go back over here.
I'll jump up on the church. Sorry, what was your preferred loadout again? Say again.
M4 AK.
Okay, got it. Is there fall damage?
Yes, there is. If you fall from a high enough position.
Okay.
Oh, I don't want to die.
I'm just waiting for that guy to like peek over.
Alright,
I
I'm gonna
haven't
take
seen-
both.
They're still on the other side of Severny, right? Like they're on the other side, like west.
They're this side. That's where the gunshots came from.
I got an AUG and an MK,
Oh, okay. Got it.
so I'm pretty stacked.
Okay.
All right, I'm ready to push whenever you are.
Yeah, I'm coming. What about the team across the street? Did we ever do anything with them?
I
That's what I
killed
was wondering
one
about.
and they pushed over, and
Okay.
then I think they're just fighting these guys over here now. Oh, I see him. Back yellow.
Nice, I saw that.
Hit him like
Closer.
a lot.
130. One story yellow. Got him.
nice.
Oof. Delete.
Pushing over.
130. Okay.
He's leaving. Yep.
Got him.
Nice. There was a buggy out here. Someone was driving way out there in the distance.
Oh. I'm gonna loot. Guy over
Yeah. There's a 3x on me. Do you need it, Moses? I'll come over and drop it.
Probably. I'm gonna vacuum up this guy's loot that he doesn't use. Or doesn't need.
Oh no, you're good. You got it.
There you go. I dropped the 3x right over here.
How do you open this freaking one?
Do you have a scope? Do you need that?
I don't know how to loot this thing. Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna try and get the other
I could
bodies.
use
Taking
that
this-
3.
I'm taking this mini.
Okay, you can keep the 3 then. Alright. If we find another scope, let me. I might loot that body. I might go for it.
I'm going for it. I'm parking a car next to it.
I need a scope. There's a car right here. Is that a car? Is that a buggy?
Someone pulled up over there earlier.
Oh, he had an M4.
Do you need it?
No,
I'm
I have an AUG.
Okay.
I didn't know if you had one though. Another flare was shot. 185, real far.
Okay.
I'm just speaking just in general here, but it is actually crazy just how close this is to PC. Like it's there's a lot of differences, but I don't feel like uncomfortable at all with the map or like movement or anything.
Yeah.
It's pretty nuts.
Alright.
I'm sad that I can't use a mouse and keyboard at all times, but that's just me. I'm driving. by
You'll
the
get
way.
used to it. You want to drive?
Yeah, dog. I know where we're going. Just tell me where to go.
All right, just let's go. Yellow marker. I marked it on the map, dead center of the map.
E10-4. I see.
Yeah, 210 of us. Yep.
Yeah. Does gas go away real quick if I boost the entire time?
You can boost this. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I play
Oh, it's got a
PC
little
here and
slump.
there, and it's way harder.
Oh, it's harder for sure because everyone's really good and you're playing
Yeah.
against, you know.
The
like,
recoil control is hard.
Yeah, yeah. But just the similarities between the two games is like to be able to play this on a mobile device is kind of like, as an old man, I'm like, this is the future.
Yeah, we can stop here. Or I'll move the car in.
Yeah. Oh, I lost my ability to move. Oh, no. Oh, the compound. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love this. Is my favorite compound in the whole game.
I might hold this hill. I have an
Yeah.
MK, so if anyone pushes me, I can probably get them all. Or
Yeah.
most of them.
I would definitely say hold the hill. Don't sit
Yeah.
at the compounds. I'm just coming here for loot to see.
Oh, okay.
So they don't have the can opener generator here. So in PC, like I know like the reason you're holding that hill is that's the easiest approach to get to this compound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, bro, that's so crazy. Like how like
The strats are
compounds
very
not-
similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so crazy to me, man. I'm sorry to sound like a little fangirl, but that's
Yeah.
like it's so funny.
Does anyone need anything? And there wasn't much. in the
I need a
compound.
scope. I only have red dot.
We could go hit intersection. Yellow marker.
I mean, yeah, I'm done. If you want to.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'll pick up everyone.
I like how they don't have the railings in the stairwells as well. It makes my life a lot easier.
Surprisingly, there's only 38 alive in the lobby.
That's what happens when you try to come.
How much was there?
Kill each other.
It was a 100-man
It was
lobby.
100.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the first circle hasn't even shifted yet.
Well, a bunch of people like rushed us and died trying to stream snipe us, and everyone just drops hot.
Car or a plane? Oh,
There's a flare pretty close at crates, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop short here to just scout out the buildings.
Did you guys call this cube?
I just call it intersection.
Okay.
Yeah.
PC, this is called cube because of the shape of the compound.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's in there.
I don't see anything. I only have a red dot.
Yeah, we could
yeah.
go then.
I would cover, but I only have a red dot while you guys
can.
push.
I can shoot.
All right. Yeah,
If you
there's.
die, I take no responsibility, but I can actually.
I have an MK though, so if anyone comes close, they can.
Oh, it's been looted though. Let's go to the crate where that flare dropped. I'm coming and pick you up.
Okay.
Zone shifted away from crates.
Oh, we could camp. We could camp them on the
didn't
bridge
get in.
here.
There we go. Yeah. You can also take garage.
Yeah, we could take the hill or garage. I'll drop Moses. I'll drop you off here.
Yeah, I can play this hill. That's fine.
Yeah. And then I'll drop Epic off at garage.
Okay.
And then I'll come back to hill here.
Can I just jump out of the car? Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
hurt
can.
myself. Okay.
It does a little bit of damage.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how. Like normally, if I jump out of a moving car, I just insta die. So.
Yeah, there's no friendly damage for me running.
Yeah, no friendly fire.
Yeah, so you can't run over teammates.
Oh my god! I imagine getting a phone call is probably like the worst case scenario.
Yeah, I set my thing on like do not disturb pretty much.
Oh, got it. Do most people have like their phones and then the phones they play with?
Some do. I personally do, cause I have I bought an buggy right behind us.
Yeah.
They stopped
stopped
short.
on the hill.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm pushing them. It's just one guy, I think.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Footsteps. Got him.
Nice. Insta, right?
Yep, insta. If he has a scope, I'll bring it down to you, Epic.
I could use 5.6.
I'll drop you some. Here you go.
Thank you. Well, I got a bunch of garbage in my inventory.
He didn't have a scope, so...
I drop it at 2x on the ground. Some other garbage that I shouldn't be carrying.
The crate people are still there. I see their cars, like, right here.
Okay.
Oh, that's new. There's a Halloween tree here.
Halloween tree?
Yeah. Look, there's jack-o'-lanterns at the bottom of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, a car coming this way. I just marked. They might drive into us. No, they're not.
Sorry for the spam, but I can't mute my microphone. Oh, actually, stand by.
Oh, there's shots this way. Epic, I'm gonna pick you up and we could make a play on them. They're on the hill behind us, so we're actually in a bad spot. Here, come with me, Moses. I also don't want to get red zoned, so... Let's just actually chill in the buildings for a little bit so we don't all get red zone.
Okay. We can also go plane crash if you want to go up there. I'm not sure if you guys like to play outside in mobile. Probably not, right?
No, we actually prefer playing outside.
I took shots from
Oh.
George, 280.
Yeah. Looking to 80 North George. Don't see anything.
I'm gonna go back to the door. Spawning dudes. Is there a leaning function that I don't know about?
Yeah, they're. I don't know what it is on the emulator, but yeah, leaning is big in mobile just as much as PC.
There's no one wizard. I'm not sure how far away that was.
Epic, did you see anything? I think your mic isn't working anymore.
Yeah.
He says no, okay.
I took shots, but no one's shooting me in the roof anymore, so.
Yeah, I saw the shots too.
These should be clean. That's it.
I kind of want to drive the car and just keep going, but I don't know if they're set up on us or not. Epic, you here? I think he's like messing around with his settings or something.
I can lean. I'm leaning.
Yeah, we'll wait for Epic to get back before we move out.
Okay. Bro, where's this music coming from? Is that our
You
car?
could go. Okay. Yeah, the car plays music.
That's
Alright.
great.
You could choose to have it off though.
That's okay. I like car music. It has lyrics too? Is this like someone's song? Is this like on Spotify?
It's someone's song.
So we can play this compound as well. It's probably taken, but
There's a UAZ right in front of us. You guys see it? I'm chasing it.
I can see it. Yep. I got ammo for days, so we can battle this guy. Jump down the rock. Can I hit him a little bit on the rock?
I'm not sure where he is, so
He's straight ahead, 210.
yeah, I stopped.
My calls are bad. He's peeking rock. Buddy up the hill as well. 200. Top of the hill.
Yeah, I see him.
The smoke on the rock.
Spreading out right.
Yeah, I can't quite see that far back. I took some damage. I actually don't have any first aids or anything, I don't think. I got bandages and that's it.
We could just play this spot. We're pretty much dead center.
Okay.
There's a... We could just use this shack and this rock.
Yeah, I'm taking shots. Oh, can you not move and med in this? Ooh,
Oh yeah, you can't. You could shuffle very slightly, but it'll cancel if you shuffle too much.
got it.
Oh, they're
Just
fighting
something
up there.
Yeah.
We could,
I think we can just.
yeah, we could push up on them. I'm pretty sure.
I'm like low HP.
Oh, here, let me give you some... I have
just
one
need
first aid kit. I'll give you
That's all-
boosters.
yeah, the boosters would be better.
Yeah, drop 2 painkillers.
If we can just take these guys.
Yeah, let's go. Pretty sure they're just fighting at the airplane.
Okay.
I don't want to get too close though. In the car.
I'm gonna come up to the rock and push over.
Yeah, I see a UAS pulling up to the airplane right now. There's one going to the shed to the left of it. I'm swinging out left a little bit.
Yeah, I see him. Another one out of the shack. He's gonna be on you pretty quick there, Zute.
Gotcha.
He's back at the shack,
Okay, I'm gonna keep pushing up around him. I'm trying to get an angle. Got one.
Okay, was that at the shack?
No, that was far left of the shack over here.
Okay, I'm pushing up to the shack. I'm getting shot at from somewhere. I'm gonna yoink this guy's meds.
Hold on, I think there's one at the tree right in front of me. Throwing a nade. Pushing over. Okay, he's further back, somewhere over there. That body's not safe.
Okay. Someone's naded my tree, I think? Yeah, someone naded me.
I think he's prone. Oh.
I got shot in the back.
Yeah, up on the hill.
I'm dead.
I don't have an angle on that.
I'm trying to hide from him. I think I'm safe on the tree.
Throwing smokes down.
Someone's, yeah.
Epic, can you get him? I'm kind of holding this push over. There's smokes down on him, Epic. Or I think Epic's busy. I'll try and come for you.
He's coming back.
Okay.
Look at the map for shots. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the mini map. Oh yeah, so there's shot indicators.
If you have a first aid, I could use it real bad.
Yeah, Epic. There's someone over here that took down Moses. I think this is our biggest threat right now. They're shooting again? Is that at you guys?
I don't know. I do. Oh, I see the map marker. Yeah. It's towards you, or it's the way you're looking.
Yeah, I'm gonna push up on them a little bit.
I'm just bandaging.
Oh, they got in a car? Yeah, there's one up here. One or two.
Okay, I'm coming. Are there smokes down? Oh, I see you guys on the right side by the rock. 195.
Oh, I couldn't see this guy. I'm pretty sure I'm dead.
Okay.
Crawling back around to you, Epic. They're not pushing. Yeah, there's two up here. I have 6 smokes. Oh, they're thrusting now. I'm about to bleed out.
I'm coming, bro.
Gonna need a tap right now. Okay, cover, Moses.
Oh, I'm toast. Yeah, they were close to me. I couldn't see where they were coming from.
Epic's got this.
Let's go, Bo. I'm gonna go use your body as cover.
Oh, for sure he's burning.
You could maybe. Yeah.
He wiped them. Oh no! That nade
no.
he threw. Epic got him, but the
damn.
nade got him still.
Can I spectate? Oh, I guess not.
Yeah. Once you're dead, you could spectate, but everyone's dead on the squad, so
Yeah.
nothing to spectate there.
Damn, I didn't do shit.
That's all right,
I did
man.
I did 139 damage. Oh, that's not bad, I guess.
It's not. It's not.
GG's. That was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we actually got kind of far. So there's also arcade mode, which is like way faster zones. I don't know if PC has that. I think it does.
Yeah, it's called Sanhok.
It's called Santa. Oh man. All right. What do you I'm not sure what your schedule's looking like. So
I'm just checking the.
All right.
there. Yeah. So just looking at the. I think that I'm just thinking of like how to cut this down into one video. So I think it would probably be good to stop now. But Sakumai did say that you guys have a podcast next week about the metas and stuff like that between North America and Asia. I would love to participate in that. So
all right, yeah. Definitely. We're setting that up with quite a few of the other casters, and essentially after this weekend we'll know like who's going to be competing in the World Finals. And the podcast is going to talk about, we'll probably get like a team captain of each of the world finalist qualifiers and on the podcast along with casters and people like you, and we'll just talk about mobile like on a global level kind of.
Yeah, that sounds really fun, man. Well, I mean, for now, thank you, man, for playing. That was wow, that was like answering all the questions, playing the games. And this is really tremendous. I'm gonna have to practice with the proper control scheme now, because I can't be slumming it with the mouse and keyboard forever.
Yeah, but yeah, your reflexes are there either way. Like you pretty much almost beat me in TDM, so that was impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what happens if I ever end up using the phone. We'll see how that goes. Then, but, okay.
Yeah. All right, man. Thanks for having me. I hope you had some fun.
I did. I had a lot of fun. Thank you for playing, man. I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay, man. All right, take care.
Later.
Let me know if you need anything. I'm always available through
I will.
the DMs.
You're gonna be like, please stop texting me.
All right, man. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, you too, dude. I'll see you later.
All right, have a good one. All right, guys. That was WTF Moses. Check him out on Twitter, Twitch. He's streaming right now also. He's a for people that don't know who he was, he's a big PUBG PC broadcaster. He does a lot of commentary. He's also like a streamer. He's just looking to get into the mobile scene, and that was like a great introduction. He's a great guy. Check him out, his socials, and I think that probably does it for my stream too. I have scrims later at 7 p.m. EST, so like in 2 hours I'll be streaming that too. I'm gonna do some shout outs real quick. Dwighty, thank you for the 4 biddies. And Sakumai resubscribe. Thank you, babe. And yeah, that's it for Twitch notifications. He is the PB of PUBG PC. In a sense, I guess, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, you actually had the cyber eggplant. That's you, right, John Doe? I think that was you. The interview was just for to promote the game, pretty much. Rip one sock. Good. She got second. Nice. I'll be streaming on Gamely and Twitch and YouTube for the scrims later tonight. What's his name? WTF Moses. Yeah, if you just Google WTF Moses, you'll find a lot of his socials and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the little interview and the custom room. And let me see who else is streaming right now. Sam is streaming. We're gonna go ahead and raid Sam. Sam with 3 M's and an L. Alright guys, I'll see you later tonight. Thanks for being in the stream. And wish us luck for PMCO this weekend. I am actually pretty nervous about it. Freaking 10 games. Oh man. PMCO this weekend. Oh, so much depends on 10 games. All right, guys, I love you all. Hope you guys had a good day. See you later tonight.